James Gallo, Derek Kletzel in the Golden West Trailer and Equipment Broadcast booth. A pleasure to be joined by Warriors assistant coach Gord Burnett for the Magri Coaches Show. Gord, we called this one a battle from start to finish. Do you agree with that assessment of the game?
Yeah, they played hard. Probably wasn't a pretty game to watch, but it was back and forth for sure. And they did a good job creating chances. They had a lot of shots. I didn't see the final shots, but a little bit of volume shooting. They got to the net, and I thought they played real hard. It was a hard fought game, yeah, for sure.
I want to start with a comment on Jackson Unger here tonight. He really battled between the pipes tonight for the Warriors, made some pretty key saves. Think about that late 5-on-3 power play as well with some chances. So just a comment on your goaltender.
Yeah, I thought he did a heck of a job. He battled hard. I didn't like their second goal, was it, in the second period there? I thought personally they was interfered with, but and regardless, there was no penalty in his goal. But I thought he battled hard, got to the top of his pain, made some big saves, especially late. There's those two late I thought were real big saves for us. He stops the ones he had to, and that's not an easy thing to do.
It seemed like the game went back and forth. You guys would score, they'd answer right back. They'd score, you guys would answer right back. Kind of not one team could really take advantage for long stretches here.
Yeah, you're right, Derek. It was interesting how they come right back. It couldn't, we got up by 2, but right away it's back to 1. So I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. You don't like it. You like to be a little bit more responsible defensively, especially right after you score a goal. You'd like to maybe even get another one yourself instead of giving up one.
I know you guys watch video, but you guys haven't played them for a long time. But did you see much different from them? Anything that you weren't expecting that they brought against you guys tonight?
A little bit. Like I thought they've were rimmed a lot more pucks. They use yellow a lot more. You can see they have a plan to it too. They're trying to talk their way through it, whether they're going to stop it or let it go or jam it back underneath. But they've added some bigger, older players. Like I guess the big Ward defenseman there, he wasn't playing tonight, but Englot in the middle is a big, strong kid that works extremely hard. I think they're a lot harder than what we saw last time. What's that been? A couple months anyway. But yeah, they're a harder team, I would say, for sure. They play harder with just adding a couple of those older guys that are bigger, a little bit more physical with some maturity to their game.
It looked like they were willing to engage their defensemen a lot, and it wasn't just Pickering that we're used to seeing get engaged. They had a lot of guys trying to lead the rush or join the rush late against you guys.
Yeah, no, they have that young Fluker kid. He's obviously going to be a heck of a player. And then Pickering, obviously, we all know he's a first-round draft pick. And then, I think the older kid, McGinley, McNutt was lugging the puck up the ice. So I thought their D did a really good job of moving the puck up the ice from the O zone to the D zone. It takes a little bit extra time when they skated that way, but they did a good job of it. And, they did a lot of set breakouts, which, we didn't really see a lot last time we played them, but I guess we'll be expecting it more tomorrow. Even the last couple of games against Winnipeg, Kamloops, Brandon, they didn't set up as much like that, so we'll be probably a little bit more prepared for that tomorrow.
When a team has a lot of D-men that like to engage on the offense, what do you guys try and do? How do you take advantage of that to go back the other way?
Well, if you can create a turnover and use some of the lines to create some turnovers, you can probably catch them in transition when they're D are up on the play, especially if their forwards don't want to cover for them.
Gord, I want to ask about the penalty kill. I know you work with that. You go 3 for 3 here tonight, including a big 5-on-3 penalty kill late in the hockey game. Just maybe a comment and talk about how the guys dug in there late to hold on to that 1-goal lead.
Yeah, no, for sure. We've been back and forth on the PK this season. We're hovering around 80%, but some games have been really good. And the 5-on-3, Yags, we have Brents, we have Matty out there, and it's just really about our sticks and covering the goalie's backside, trusting Jackson or the goaltender to make the first save. And they had a plan there. There's kind of a broken face-off. They wanted Philman to take that one-timer. Jackson makes a big save when they finally get it over to him. So as much as we're expecting it, sometimes it doesn't look like we are expecting it. So it's always interesting. But if you go take them right away, obviously that opens up 2 other guys. So it's a tough thing 5-on-3, but I thought our guys did a good job with their sticks and their positioning, and allowing Jackson to see it. And if he makes the save, we then it's time for our players to go to work and get that puck out of the zone.
Magri Coaches Show with assistant coach Gord Burnett. Congratulations on the victory. Good luck coming up tomorrow in Swift Current on the rematch.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you having me.